that was it on that. You got precept comment.
Hebrews 6, verse 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end.
Read that again.
Hebrews 6, verse 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love,
That's right.
which ye have showed toward his name.
That's right, man. The Lord God is going to give us that reward, man. The labor of love. This is labor of love, man. This is the true love that you can show to your people. Is teaching them who they really are, man. This devil has spent thousands of years destroying our people, seeing our people in fucked up situations, and this is how we can show our love to our people, man. When people try to say that we don't love our people, that we hate, that we're racist, or where we hate black women, we're telling black women that you're not black. Even calling yourself black is a negative thing, man. We're showing you who you really are, a daughter of Zion, all right, a beautiful people. And we're doing it through, scripture says that open rebuke is better than secret love. We're rebuking you so that you can be shamed and repent and turn back to the Lord, man. That's the true labor of love. Go ahead.
Which ye have showed toward his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister.
Minister to the saints. The word minister means to serve, man. We're serving to the saints. Who are the saints? The saints are the Israelites. Psalms 50 and 5. That's why we come out here, is to minister to the saints. To serve them, man, to serve them the book, the life, serve them that water, man. Serve them the things that they need in order to gain salvation. Serve them the way to live, man. Not being just a nigga in the spick walking down the street, working for thinking that $15 an hour is life, man. Thinking you made it.
Yeah, that ain't fucking life, man.
That ain't life. Not even 25 to not even $100 an hour. None of that's life, man. Why? Because you're still not. When you look up the word life, it says to in the Greek, it talks about having a vigorous, joyful, fulfilling life, man.
Beautiful.
If you don't have a fulfilling life, you're not alive.
Can I say something real quick, Sam, to back you up? I'm sorry, but it's heavy because I was thinking about that earlier today. I mean, every time I wake up, and what I do, I like watch videos in Costa Rica and how them Edomites live, or them Jakes that got well-off money, or them other heathens, and you be seeing them, they have a glow in their face. You got motherfuckers going to Costa Rica, traveling, motherfuckers in yachts. They wake up one day, they got a different view every day. Every day they wake up, that's living, bro. Having slaves, not having to wake up to work like the brother said, going living on the beach, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Money's not an issue. You got the money. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. Ain't nobody can say nothing about it. And you see their faces. You don't see the oppression in these Edomites' faces. Look at Costa Rica. Look at them Edomites that be traveling, going to. I had this one woman that was next to me in the Penn Station. She said that, I just came from Nicaragua. I came from Ecuador. I'm about to go to Thailand real soon. And you see that continents, you traveling, money's not an issue because they inherit this money from their parents. That's living. You got motherfuckers that think that this is living, waking up making $9, $10 an hour. Oh, I'm making 50, you're not living. You're making $20, $30 an hour, you're not fucking living. Living is having slaves. Living is having substance. Traveling wherever you want to go. But here it is, you wake up, you can't travel because you're trapped with spiritual ankles chained down, and you can't go nowhere. You want to travel to Russia, let's say, you can't do it because you got to work your fucking job Monday through Friday. You got to work there 8-10 hours. Then you have to do overtime just to pay the bills. Then you come out of work, you all tired, you all beat up. You got motherfuckers that be in jobs for 30 years. There's this lady that's my supervisor, Edomite, her fucking back is blown out, yo. She's like, she told me the other day, you just love to work, do you? And I'm looking at her like, you don't know, you're going to slavery.
That's right.
You're going to love to work. You going. I hate that. The Edomite, you can see that you got to really listen to these heathens when they talk to you. They see you as a fucking slave.
That's right.
She said, he loved work, because I pick up sometimes, Goyak and whatever, heavy shit in boxes. And then she'd be like, look at Ray. There was other Edomites that came. And you saw the spirit. They Edomites started coming, started hugging each other. Hey, how you doing? Hey, and all that shit. And then she told me, she said, look at Ray, because I was helping him, I'm working. And she's like, look at Ray, he just loved to work. So in her mind, she sees me as a fucking slave, man.
Even at my job, you have these CEOs or these presidents of the company. They don't do shit. They have everybody else do it, and they don't want to get paid the most, and they get the big bonuses at the end of the year. Because when they come down to the ground, they have to ask the supervisor what's going on here, because they don't know what's going on. But when they come down and see walk down the aisle, they just like looking at seeing Jake working, man. Because they understand like, yo, y'all working for me. Y'all making me richer. You know, like how you was talking about, we was talking about life. Why do you think people love going on vacations, man? When you go on vacation, what happens? You have people serve you. You have people serve you. You get to rest. You know, people. That's why all-inclusive vacations is a major thing. It's a popular thing because you don't got to pay for food. You got people serving you. People making your bed every day.
Yep.
You go. You get spas. You getting treatment. That's life, man. And what? And here, you can't even afford to go on vacation. They give you the fucking 7 days or 2 weeks. You can't even go on vacation, man. They make it so expensive to go on these vacations because they want you to be a slave, man. I was reading, Salah. I was reading that in these other different countries, it's mandatory. It's mandatory that they get 30 days of vacation, man. Here, you gotta work to get 2 weeks vacation.
Oh, in Denmark, real quick, you work 33 hours. You work 33 hours a week. They give you like an hour, 2 hour break. In Spain, they do that. That's why this place is fucked up. And then when you go to vacation, the brother saying that's a load. You still a slave.
Yeah.
Because they look at them Dubai.
You gotta come
them
back.
motherfuckers have hundreds of women coming from worldwide. They come and they pick. All right, I want this woman. I want that woman. I want that woman. And then the woman that they don't want, they'll send them back with a gift. A $200,000 Rolex or some shit or some money. That's living, brother.
Hey,
that's why
Rush Hour.
in Rush Hour they yeah. Chris, that's one of our favorite scenes. When Chris Tucker came, he saw the Asian woman. He was like, "Oh, I want her. I want her on my back." He said, "On my back. I want her right there. On my neck. I want her right there." And then he's like, he's talking, and then they like doing massage on. He's talking shit. He's like, "Yeah." And then Jackie Chan came, he interrupted. He's like, "What you want, Lee?" He said, "Lee." He's like, "Come on, Lee. What's wrong with you?" He said, "That's gonna bust him right now." He said, "That's how it's gonna be in the kingdom, brother.
That's the kingdom.
You gonna pick whatever woman, and women gonna be lined up, brother. Can you imagine that? That but our people are so beat up they can't picture that. Imagine women lined up, fine women, virgins, gorgeous, all types of women, heathen women, concubine, whatever you want, and they just there like that, hoping you pick them. Fine women, long hair, feminine, beautiful, smelling good, ready for you. Just like Chris Tucker, open up the curtains and see mad women. Oh, which one you want? Which one do you want, master?
You can pick them.
I want all of them. Hey, we can do that though. We can do that, brother.
The scripture says that He's gonna give you your heart's desires.
We're gonna go crazy in the kingdom, brother. We're gonna be crazy.
He's gonna give you your heart's desires, man. You know, that's why this right here is considered a light affliction. Get that? This right here is considered a light thing, man. You got people that fall out of this, man. How you gonna you done tasted of the kingdom to come? The scripture says in Hebrews 6 chapter, you done tasted of what we gonna get, and then you fall, you get weak, you lost patience because I want one girl now. You niggas literally follow the truth over one chick. When you in the kingdom, you gonna get millions of chicks, man.
Women gonna be like water.
One chick that already been popped by 5 niggas, and that's a good one. that's a good one if she only has sex with 5 dudes nowadays, man.
Oh, you got dudes in the club that be partying with popping bottles, and they got a whole bunch of women around popping bottles.
Yeah,
They
like
think the man.
When the
You ain't the man.
Cavaliers, what's a lot? When the Cavaliers won, man.
Oh,
the Cavaliers won the championship. They was in the club. What was that? JR. He was spraying champagne on the chick, and well, guess what she did? She ain't say nothing. She just took it. Why? Because in her eyes, he's a king. He just won a championship. He's a great person, man. How much more of the elect, man?
You like Shaquille O'Neal, he had that big ass bed.
Oh yeah,
That big ball bed, and mad people can stack 100 people can sleep on it. Imagine that. You laying in bed, and you got all your wives and your children in a big gigantic bed. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about that. Block wide your bed. You laying down with all your wives and children, and they're all in order, and they ain't gonna cheat on you. Ain't no nigga hitting that. That's living, brother. That's living. You got your own club in your house.
That's right.
Partying, man. Making babies, drinking, partying, emptying the shit out these devils. These Rothschilds gonna be getting fucked, brother. We're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna be like little kids in Discovery Zone. Remember Discovery Zone?
That was my shit.
Oh, that was our yo,
Hey,
brother.
that's the universe. The universe is the discovery zone, man. We're gonna discover everything in the universe, man. That's our discovery zone. That's hey man, I had a dream like 6 months ago. I had a dream I was in the kingdom. I was in my mansion and I was walking down my hallway, man. It was big, it was white, everything was white and pearls and everything. I was walking down, had a white robe on. Lord willing, it was a vision. I was walking down, had this rows of doors lined up on each side, and I knew in those doors they had concubines just waiting for me. So I was walking down, just looking at each door. I picked the door over here. I walked to the door. There was like a beautiful room, whatever. It had this Elamite Indian chick. sitting on the bed, just waiting for me. So I'll go in there, take my robe off, and she says, "Whatever you want, my lord."
Yeah.
That's exactly what she said. No lie, man. Ever since then, I've been wanting to eat my chicken. She was just waiting. Whatever you want, my lord. And that's the kingdom, man. Because these heathens, the scripture says that the whole earth was made for our sake. Everything was, you think that in second address, this whole earth was made for our sake, man.
And we gotta have
The people also. The people were made from the earth, right? Everybody was made from the earth. So these other nations, they were made for our sakes, man. And that's how Esau think. That's how these devils think. They call us what? The Goyim, man. They call us Goyim, but the useless eaters. They look at us like, they look at us so far being disdained that they don't even come around here, man. And these are the bases of the earth, the bases of the people.
And that's why, real quick, brother, that's why the Lord got us in the bottom, bro.
Yep.
Because if He was to bless us with trillions of dollars, first of all, we'll take care of everybody here. Everybody be living good. It'll be too easy. The Lord don't do it. He chastises you, man. Because that's going to be beautiful in the kingdom. You're going to be able to give your brothers whatever they want. What you want, brother? You don't know what a brother wants anyway. You like Elamite women? Boom, brother, it's 100 for you. Which one you want? Imagine being able to do that. It's not even a problem. You swimming in the pool, number golden marbles at the bottom. You in a canvas, like the Playboy, they got the little cave canvas. You go and you swim underneath, you go up, number gold in your canvas. You get up, a fine ass heathen woman serving you. Here, my lord. You got other women there massaging you. You drinking, you chilling. You right, man, brother, it's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be laying down in your bed. It's gonna be beautiful. You're gonna look like Costa Rica. They call it pura vida, pure life. The kingdom is gonna be greater than that. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna be no locking doors. You gotta lock your door for intruders. You're gonna have a fucking lion as a pillow. A lion as a pillow, brother. A lion as a pillow. You're gonna have peacocks. I love peacocks. We love peacocks running around. Yo, brother, it's gonna be, man, brother. You're gonna have your face, brother, in the bottom of a pool, smiling like this. Brother, you're gonna have money with your face on it. Just like the white man, he got money, his car, you're gonna have brother with brains like this. You're gonna have a brother, I'm serious, brother. You're gonna have money pitching the currency, you're gonna have the crown tilted. Yep. We got the Rothschild head like this. And then we're gonna have, that's the currency.
Yeah, God, hey, Esau did it. He got his Edomite red ass, leopard ass face on the currency that we gotta use. And then you can show you that how much he hates the Israelite man, that he wants to try to pacify Israelites to put a Negro on the currency. He gonna put Harriet Tubman on it, man. That's a slapping Jake face, man. Yeah. That's how much he hates the Israelite, the so-called Negro man, the Judite man. That's how much he hates us, man. He wanna put Harriet Tubman's face on there. He could put any other cool sellout Israelite man. He could put Martin Luther King face on there, but he hates the Israelite man so much that he wants to and this place is the queendom, all right, the queen of heaven spirit so much that he gonna put her face on the $20 bill. That's another way how you know that this currency is about to collapse, man. Esau want to put a Jake on his currency. First of all, you didn't have what they think. Well, Esau knows it's not, but most people think that Obama was a black man. You already have him as a president. Now you're gonna have an actual Negro woman on your currency. That's how you know he don't care about the dollar no more. That's how you know that he's gonna implement that chip. That's gonna be the real currency soon, man. That's how you know we at the end of this place, man. That's right. Give me, get that.
2nd Esdras chapter 6, verse 58. But we, thy people whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten and thy fervent lover, and are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes.
The world be now made for our sakes, man. The world was made for us. Us, Israelites, sons of the power. Go ahead.
Why do we not possess an inheritance with the world?
Why don't we possess inheritance? Why are we slaves? Why we gotta work for the devil? Why we got social security cards? Why we got birth certificates? See, these are the questions that we ask because we understand that we are above this shit, man. But these people in this world, we need social security card. Why? They can't give you an answer. Well, everybody got a social security card. Not realizing you got a social security card because you're a damn slave. Not realizing that you got a birth certificate. Why do they need to know that you was born? Clearly, you see me right here. I was born. Why do you need to know when and what time I was born at, or what town I was born, what time, what my parents were? I can tell you my parents. So why you need a certificate for me to tell you that? Because we don't own ourselves, man. I was talking to one of the brothers the other day. I said, what did I say? You wear a seatbelt, you get a fine, right? If you don't wear a seatbelt, you get a fine. Who are you endangering besides yourself? Why are they fining you if you don't wear a seatbelt? It's because that's their property. In your eyes, you're my property. You're endangering my property. So therefore, I'm going to fine you. That's why you go to jail. It's against the law to try to kill yourself. Why? Because you don't own yourself. You try to kill yourself, they're gonna lock you up because you don't own yourself. What happened?
Call you a ward of the state.
There you go, a ward of the state. And they give you a number. That number that they give you in jail is really the number. That's how they look at you. Your name right now, they don't care about that shit. State property. Then who runs the state? These devils, man. Well, go ahead.
How long shall this endure?
And that's the question that we ask, man. How long is it going to endure? That's a question you should be asking yourself every day. You praying to the Lord, how long we going to be here, man? How long we got to suffer? But what? We got to keep suffering. But you got to ask that question because when you stop asking those questions, that means you're comfortable. That means you know what? I could be here another 10 years. That's why when niggas fall out, they don't be caring about getting out of here yesterday. They don't care about trying to get out of here. Now they're talking about making yourself comfortable here, because they don't forgot about the kingdom of heaven. They don't believe in it. They're fearful and they don't believe in the kingdom of heaven anymore. They think this is their rest. Go ahead, that was in that. How long is when you do it? Come on, give me you asked 1 Corinthians still?
This first, 2 Corinthians actually.
Yeah,
The 2